I'm a big proponent, I said this earlier or last hour, of taking care of your feet. Because if your feet feel good, the rest of your body feels good as well. This is item number V37939. It's the Protalus heel cupping, stabilizing, and aligning women's insoles. They're $39.98, 5 easy payments of $8, and these are ready to use when you get them home. You literally just take the old insole out and you throw these in, no trimming, you're ready to go. These come in sizes 5.5 through 11, whole and half sizes available. Only day this month that's going to be presented at this price. The price is going up at the end of the day, and our regular QVC price is $47.81. You're actually saving about $7.80 if you get them tonight. So I'm going to bring in Mark Legier, who's a health and wellness expert, and we're going to talk about these insoles, because I am a big fan of making sure my feet is right so I can make sure the rest of my body is right. Hey, Mark.
Hey, Matifa, how are you?
I'm good.
Well, thanks for having me on, because you said it right. It all begins with the feet. It's the first thing that you touch when you get out of bed in the morning. It's the last thing that you take the pressure off at the end of the day. So you really need to have something that's supportive, that's going to help give you some cushion and help support the foot and the ankle, because you can kind of think of that like the foundation to your house. If your foot and ankle are right, your knees are going to be right, your hips going to be right. But if it's not supported, if it's a little bit off, remember that whole song, the hip bone's connected to the thigh? It's so true in medicine. I tell that to patients all the time. If you get your heel right, it's going to set your ankle in the proper way, and then the knee's going to be in the proper way, and then the hip is going to be in the proper way. It all starts with the foot.
These are, I'm telling you, my father used to own a sneaker store, and he put that in me very early on, that if your feet are not comfortable, then the rest of your body is not going to be comfortable. So I know we have an animation. Mark, you can walk us through what we're about to see.
Sure, and this is that, in the animation you're going to see is like all the pressure that you put on your foot, it all starts with that impact. So we want to have something that's going to create a cushioning, so take some of the pressure off of the feet, but then we're going to want to do is to have something that helps support them, help keep them in the proper place. And with the patented design of the Protalus insert, unlike others out there, it's really going to focus to try to stabilize the heel. Other inserts that you might be able to buy go down the foot, and because it's true to size, unlike others, other inserts, when you get them out, you have to get these scissors and you're going to cut all around it. By being true to size, what you're going to do is you're going to take it out of the box and slide them into your shoe.
That's so nice.
Into your existing shoes. Yeah, and so think about,
so
Matifa,
we only have women's sizes left. So we don't have the men's sizes, unfortunately. This is the one for the women. So remember, we have sizes 5.5 through 11 available, whole and half sizes, only medium width, by the way. And we actually don't even have a ton of them, to be honest with you. We don't have a ton of these left. That's why we don't even have the men's. So we only have, throughout all those sizes, we only have about 600. So that's not a lot. So if you are looking to shop, shop now. Don't wait, because we want to make sure we have your size. As you can see, we're actually already out of some of the smaller sizes already. So I would not wait if you want to get these. And the support that you're going to get, people online absolutely love, love, love these, by the way. I read some of the reviews, and they say these are so great. They talk about that they could walk forever with these on. I mean, like, people love these. And don't forget, the price is going up the end of the day, so that's just in a couple of hours, so not even a couple of hours. So do not wait if you want to get these home.
You're right. And Matifa, what I love about them is a lot of times people ask what type of shoe they should buy for their foot type. But what I say is, when you have the Protalus insert, it's going to turn any of your shoes into supportive shoes. So you don't need to go out and buy all these different shoes. You're just going to take it with you. So for my sneakers, I'm just going to drop it right into these sneakers. When I'm wanting to go a little bit more fancy,
and that's what I love,
a brown shoe, I'm just going to drop them in. So all three of these shoes are now supportive shoes, because of the Protalus being the constant between all three of them.
So I know we have another animation to bring up. Before we do, I just want to say I do love, like, a very famous brand shoe, and they're flat. they are really flat, but my feet don't love them because they have no support. So it's really nice to be able to put something like this in those shoes so I can still wear them. So that's what these are for. If you have shoes like that you go, ooh, I love these shoes, I love this brand of shoes, but they really don't support my feet, guess what? Now you can get something like this that will help you. Okay, Mark, let's talk about this animation that we're about to see.
Sure. So in the animation, it's kind of like that hip bone connected to the thigh bone song that I talked about earlier. It all begins with the heel, and part of the heel bone is called the talus. So the protalus helps support that part of your body. So by putting your foot or helping support it, and the ankle goes in the proper position, then the knee is going to go to the proper position, and then the hip is going to go to the proper position, because it all starts with the feet. So with the Protalus, again, because it's supporting around the heel as opposed to trying to support the arch or trying to support down the foot, by getting that heel or that talus bone into the proper position, it helps unload the heel and the ankle and the knee. And so we have these claims that I want to show because they're so important, because not only is it going to help support the foot and it's going to improve the alignment, but it's going to help reduce the pressure that's going to be going onto your feet because of what's called shock attenuation, which really just means it's pressure. So it's going to create some cushioning to your feet. And unlike those wimpy little inserts that are going to come into with your regular shoe, you're going to pull those out because those aren't doing anything to support your foot. And then you're going to put in the Protalus, and it's going to give you proper alignment. It's going to help give you shock absorption. And this little flimsy thing, that's
throw that away. Throw it away.
Isn't going to do anything. And this is what I actually bought before I found Protalus, thinking it was going to create support. But this is doing absolutely nothing to help me.
Over 600 5-star reviews. Over 600 5-star reviews on QVC.com. That's how much people love these. Do not wait if we have your size, because we do not have a lot of these left to go around. It's item number V37939. It's the Protalus heel cupping, stabilizing, and aligning women's insoles. They are $39.98, but this price is going up at the end of the day. The easy pay is $8. These are great. I'm telling you, I read nurses were wearing them all day long. People who had other foot issues, they absolutely love them. Thank you so much, Mark.
Thanks, Vanessa. Have a good one.
Thanks, you too. Those are great. 605 stars? Yeah, don't wait on those. If you are like me,